Just gonna not do news. I feel like news for the most part isn't relevant.
I don't really talk about news though.
Like we can do like Game Awards is coming up. What the fuck are we doing for Game Awards?
Got the coach of the gym messaging me. You coming in tomorrow? Fucking relax. Relax, mate. Oh, mate, just relax.
Bunch of beer and energy in one.
Yeah, what day is it today, mate? Relax.
Here, right? Well, it's Friday then, and it's Saturday, Sunday, what? It's Friday then, it's Friday, Sunday, what? It's Friday again, it's Friday, coming good,
G'day guys, welcome to Pro Plays. Rob alongside Jared.
Hello.
We're going to talk through some some news, a small amount of news. I didn't want to say the N word, but small amount of news, and our extremely valid opinions on the news.
Yeah.
And a shit ton about what we've been playing.
Well, not really a shit ton. It's just
I've been playing a shitload of games, just not. It's not about quantity. It's about.
No, it's about quantity.
It is about quantity.
Yeah.
Volume.
Which is quantity.
Yeah, 'cause I've been gaming a lot, but I haven't been playing anything except one game, so. All right.
Yeah, anyway.
So into the news, breaking news that came out a week or two ago, but it's pretty fucking big, so we thought we better talk about it. Half-Life VR.
Oh, yes.
Half-Life Alex has been announced, and it's coming out in March.
And it's
They don't give a fuck. They're bringing it out in March when everything else is coming out.
No, it's Half-Life, man. People will buy it.
It's a full-fledged Half-Life game.
But the kicker,
it's not Half-Life 3.
It's VR. So, split decision on that for the majority of the gaming world. For me, I don't give a shit. It's great. Give me that Half-Life VR.
Very exciting. And the fact that surely, if we're talking Half-Life VR, so a new entry into the franchise of Half-Life 3 is...
It's coming.
It's coming, right? Is it confirmed?
Coming.
Is this the confirmation?
I feel like it's going to lead into the end of this game will lead into something.
Oh, fuck, imagine it in credits and it's like, well, and here it is.
Coming next.
And Valve also have a VR headset that is out.
Yeah.
And it started to sell out everywhere because of Half-Life Alex.
Got to know how to market.
Because they've got some crazy fucking knuckle controllers, as they call them.
Just ask Mr. Elon how to market.
Exactly. So they've got hand gloves for their VR, and they said Half-Life's going to be fully compatible with that. So the best way to play their Half-Life game, this is genius. Bring out a whole new platform and be like, this is the only place you can play the new Half-Life. Fuck y'all.
Yeah. So that sounds like...
But they've said it's a full game. Like, it's not a VR experience. It's not a shortened anything. It's a full-length Half-Life game in VR.
Yeah. I'll play for sure.
What a fucking...
It'll work on Quest.
Trip. It'll work on Quest via...
the $79 US cable, which
we're coming to.
Boy,
we'll talk about this.
Yeah. So still on Valve as well. Massive banning of multiple games across their platform. Sexual violence in games is banned. I don't know why it was accepted in the first place. It's ridiculous.
Nah, they got some weird, especially on, you see a lot of weird shit on Steam get released and you're like,
yeah.
Did that get released?
I think it was over 1,000 games got removed.
Shit.
So
1,000 games that shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Yeah.
Got removed.
So now you have a library of one, Rob.
Shower with your dad simulator. My go-to.
So, yeah, bravo, Valve, doing that.
How to fucking know it? You could have... Of weird predictions that I would have made in the last decade, Half-Life VR being the next Half-Life would never have been one of them.
I was not expecting anything else of VR.
I don't expect,
Half-Life.
Well, I wouldn't have almost said the same thing with VR. Like, people that are in the VR universe and making VR games are doing it consistently, but people like Valve aren't there.
Nah.
And the fact that they've come out of the blocks, obviously with their VR unit being on the market, helps.
Their flagship game.
Yeah, and they're like, fuck it, let's bring out Half-Life.
Imagine if they could if they poured across...
That's what people are saying now, because they're giving...
Half-Life 1 and 2. Because there's a Half-Life 1 VR mod.
Oh, there's Half-Life 1 and probably 2, but not executed to obviously Valve's
not
polish.
to that perfection, yeah.
But they're giving modding tools as well with Alex.
Yeah.
So people can mod to their heart's content.
As long as in VR, I can use my grapple gun, my gravity gun thing and shoot a toilet at somebody, I don't even care.
Can you imagine doing that with like finger?
Oh.
Like the things you could do. It's actually getting kind of creepy. But
I was just
like they're getting next level with everything. Like I blow out when I play quests and you take your finger off the button and the fingers move in VR. I'm like, fuck me, I'm not even pressing a button. I'm just hovering over it and it does that. But imagine actually having the finger movements. That's fucking cool.
I don't know. It's a wild world we're heading into.
And they're bringing it out with... What the fuck comes out then? Last of Us is around then. It's a month before Cyberpunk.
Yeah, it's a busy month.
Final Fantasy's around then, early next year.
Yeah.
They don't give a shit.
Nah.
Why would you? Like, you're in the VR market for starters, so it's a little bit segregated.
Yeah.
And it's Half-Life.
Yeah,
you can bring it out on the same day as Cyberpunk, I reckon.
You can bring out Half-Life on a Game Boy Advance and it'd still sell.
I'd play it.
Oh, yeah. Of course you would.
Next little bit of news, which is really not fucking relevant for Australia, because fuck us.
Oh, God.
Stadia. Google Stadia has launched. And it was
I missed that one.
a fucking train wreck. So all the stuff, that initial Stadia where they're like, here's what you can do. You can't do any of that. You absolutely cannot do any of that.
When they had about, nearly a second and a half of latency
on the video
on
that they're
the
showing
tech
us.
demo, that's that's going to be bad.
So like things like when you use the controller, you can only use it via, I think it's Chromecast.
Yeah.
So you can't use it with anything else.
Yeah.
And anything else you have to have it plugged in.
Yeah.
So they've got this wireless controller that you can't use wirelessly.
Yeah. And that whole jumping into a game in the middle of YouTube.
Oh, yeah, you can't do that yet.
No,
you can't do that. No, later, maybe.
Yeah, later, maybe.
And just like endless features. And everyone's like, they said, you've got like the most powerful PC in the market in the cloud. Or you don't. No. Because it's mostly streaming at 1080 at the moment.
And how's your telecommunications network?
Yeah. And then this is in America. And I've actually seen the Americans complaining about their internet. And I'm like, you motherfuckers have no idea.
Yeah, they don't understand what it's like living in the third world of internet.
But they're saying they're getting 1080 on a good day. So there's people, there's a couple of people in the media that have said, same opinion as me. The only thing this appeals to me is if I could play Red Dead, for example, in 4K on a PC that I could ever afford without owning it. I'm like, to me, I'd play Red Dead again if I could look at it like that. And they're like, yeah, but it's not. Yeah. And they said any game where it's dark, Red Dead, there's a lot of darkness.
Yeah.
It just compresses everything, so you just see the squares. Netflix when you start dropping speed?
Yeah.
Imagine that, trying to play Red Dead. Get fucked.
We'll try playing Red Dead on PlayStation Pro. That was bad enough.
Yeah, that was terrible at launch.
Oh.
So, and the fact that they launched with just a shitty lineup.
Yeah.
Of nothing.
It just did nothing from day dot. The idea fantastic. The execution was never going to happen. We're not that far advanced.
They should have just launched it as a beta.
Yeah.
Launch it as a beta, all good.
Send out some developer kits to people.
But no, they just launched it and said, no, this is it. And yeah, we're working on it, but this is it. Like, this is your final product that you're now going to update.
I'm not a big fan of paying for something that people are still working on.
No.
I've always had this little irk with early access games. Like, for example, DayZ that's been in early access for about 15 years now.
Jesus. Uh-huh.
And
they're still launching it on consoles.
And it's still broken.
Uh-huh.
I still don't know what you do in that game.
No, no one does.
No. So, Stadia.
Yeah.
Shit together.
That, and then there's Xbox competing with xCloud, which seems to be fucking, from all reports, not flawless, but close. Yeah. And they're just testing. They're in beta.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. Xbox are like, no, we're going to make sure everything's perfect before we launch.
Xbox have had a pretty good track record over the last few years for executing. So
yeah. And
Games Pass. Oh, we need to talk about Games Pass as well.
I'm going to touch on Games Pass in another question. Don't worry.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, I've got you lined up. Yeah, I've got you lined up. Don't worry.
Stay tuned.
So, yeah, so I don't know when the fuck we're getting Stadia if we're ever getting it in Australia. Because I've got an internet connection where I can play in 4K. So they say.
Yeah.
So I'll check it out. 100%.
I don't think I'll bother.
I'll do the free trial.
It doesn't.
But correct me if I'm wrong. So if I get Stadia and I'm like, all right, fucking Red Dead, do I have to buy Red Dead?
Yeah, I would say so.
It doesn't it's no subscription. So there's no Games Pass for Stadia, right?
Yeah,
I just have to buy Red Dead.
Yeah, right.
So if Stadia's shit, I'm just stuck with Red Dead on PC that I'm never going to play.
It's Red Dead that you probably can't even fucking play on PC.
No. So how's that?
Do you get install files or is it? No, it's cloud-based.
No, it's cloud.
So, but you don't own it. You just rent it for $69.
Fuck.
That's because if it's on cloud base and you want to get it on PC.
See, I'd know more about it if it released in our country.
Yeah, you can't get the installation files. So, I don't know. It's weird. No, for me. No, thank you.
Don't get me wrong. Google, throw me some free trials. I'll trial it for a week and see how terrible it is and then rag on it for a long time.
My trials, you get 3 minutes.
Yeah, you don't fuck around.
And then it's uninstall or stay.
Next topic. E3 is in 2 weeks. And by E3, I mean the Game Awards.
Oh, yeah.
There is generally more games announced at the fucking Game Awards than E3. It's fucked. It only happened about 2 or 3 years ago. They just, every gaming company's obviously like, we don't have stuff ready for E3. But it's ready now.
Bang.
Jeff Keighley, fucking here's some trailers, mate.
Bam, bam, bam.
World premiere. So this is big. I fucking love the Game Awards because it's on at like midday. It's on a Friday. It's a fucking day off.
We could do some streaming.
There's a million things we can do. We just need to actually do it.
Yeah, so what the fuck are we doing for Game Awards?
It's going to be something cool.
Yeah, we'll do something.
We need to get reactions or something, but it's going to be a big show. So, straight off the bat, Game of the Year. I'm going to fuck around with this 50,000 awards. Let's just do the one. Who wins Game of the Year? The contestants. Mm-hmm. Death Stranding.
Yeah, give me something to work with because
Death Stranding, Control, Resident Evil 2 remake
this year.
Yeah,
fuck.
Yeah, I know it's a long year. Sekiro.
No,
I was a little surprised that was this year. Smash Brothers.
What? That wasn't this year though.
Yeah,
that was last year, was it?
Oh, it would have been. There's a cutoff.
Oh, okay.
So it might have been December last year. That's fine.
Yeah.
And Outer Worlds.
Oh, Outer Worlds.
So very exciting. No, Worlds. Definitely Worlds. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 new IPs in the Game of the Year, which is fucking cool.
So
because new IPs are the fucking best.
Okay, so
Rez is out for me because the remake doesn't get Game of the Year. I'm sorry.
No. Yeah,
Rez and it was a fucking great remake, but it doesn't get Game of the Year.
So
there's only one win for me. Yeah,
I already know what yours
Death Stranding for me.
Okay, so
my Game of the Year.
If I played Death Stranding from the start, and not just the 5 minutes into half your game today, which I was shook.
You really jumped in the deep.
I'm just like, what is going on here? I've got this small child, which I clearly can't take care of because I've fallen over on top of it and it's crying. And then the controller's crying, so I had to just walk away from it. I think Outer Worlds. Yeah.
It's up there.
Oh, what a game.
It's a great game.
I need to go back to that.
It's like a polished Fallout. And Fallout could win Game of the Year, so why can't Outer Worlds? No reason.
Which Fallout? Which one?
New Vegas.
Oh, sorry. Yeah. I was going to say Fallout 76. Is that still going?
Ooh.
That one person still playing it?
Remember when they asked for people for money, though?
Do you know? Oh, it's actually, here you go. Little plug. I think it's Amazon have it on sale for $4.
Fuck me.
Fuck, it's still too expensive.
Make it free to play. At least do that.
It is free, isn't it?
Fuck. Oh, no, it's not.
Isn't it? It's EA Access.
That doesn't count.
Oh, they have to pay for that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Free to play, like Destiny. Oh.
Yeah.
Don't even get me started.
So who wins? Outer Worlds? Outer Worlds Game of the Year. For me, Death
feel like if I play Death Stranding from start, that'd probably take it.
Death Stranding's definitely an experience. But do they... I don't know what they voted on, but... accessibility would have to be one thing. Death Stranding is not everyone's cup of tea.
No, see,
there's some people that could talk to me and I'm like, you would fucking hate Death Stranding. Holy shit.
I think, and you summed this up the other night, that I think I would only be able to give Death Stranding 20 hours.
Yeah.
Maybe not even that.
And you could almost clock it in 20.
Yeah.
Greg Miller clocked it in 35.
And we all know that I am the superior gamer over Greg Miller.
Correct. Greg Miller's a coward. Calling him out.
Yeah, that's right. Let's do this.
Yeah. If you focused on story,
I'd crush that.
Yeah. I took 50 because I spent 15 hours in one chapter.
Outer Worlds, I'm going to probably put 100 hours into that game.
Yeah, fuck it.
Easy.
I went back to it the other day showing a mate that came over. And I was like, you know when you jump back into an RPG real quick and you're like, what the fuck was I doing? And etc.
I did that with Destiny. I had to delete all my quests. Like, this is too much.
What the fuck? What planet am I on?
Yeah.
But it's it's a good game. Yeah, it ticks all the boxes.
Yeah.
I'd love to see Obsidian get a Game of the Year award.
Oh, wouldn't that be so
as long as it's one of the new IPs. So it's got to be Death Stranding, Control. I don't think Control will get it.
That didn't have enough depth for me.
I'm going to go back to it. But, I don't know if it's Game of the Year material. But awesome to get a nomination. Sekiro could. It's too hard for me, so it's just a whole other universe.
Yeah, Sekiro.
Smash Brothers could definitely take it, but I hope it doesn't.
That's got a lot of
e-sport backing. You can't give it a fucking fighting game. What's the story? Oh, you get ghosts or spirits or some shit? Fuck off.
No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, I'm just terrible at it. And that's probably clouded my judgment.
Yeah, I say 100%.
But
next Game Awards discussion, what gets announced? Because boy, will there be some world premieres.
Now this is something I have not thought through at all.
I on purpose did not tell you this question just to fuck with you. So I have 2 predictions. So I'll roll mine off what you think. First prediction, and it's an educated guess, Batman.
Oh, there's always going to be a Batman game.
Batman Legacy. Spider cats in the room. Don't worry. I reckon Batman gets announced.
Yeah, it'll be
I think
a big
they're
one.
rumoring Legacy or something.
Yeah, it'll be a big Batman
Because
game.
Rocksteady's been working on something for I don't know how long.
A combo.
And they haven't told anyone.
It'll be a combination of all the games combined into one amazing game.
So I think Batman, and I think my out there is a next-gen game will be announced. So some studio is going to be like, here's what's coming out on
There'll be
next gen.
New Forza, something along those lines.
Will they wait for next gen though for that? Or they could show the next gen
They'll
Forza.
show the next gen Forza.
Fuck, all right. That's big. Not at E3.
Oh, shit.
It's hard.
Yeah.
It's real hard. I'd love a new Silent Hill to get announced. That's a weird one.
Just
Dino Crisis Remastered. Like now I'm just talking about dream announcements. not what I actually think is coming.
Yeah. There'll be a new Sims.
Fuck. Remember Sims?
Yeah.
How's the expansions going? Feel free to not charge fucking $40 each expansion here, you cowards.
For like some party pants or something.
Fuck me. And they look cool too, but I'm like,
Yeah.
but it's the price of a game. Like,
Yeah. And we're going to get that much
fuck.
content out of it?
yeah, no.
Yeah. I don't know. Geez, I'm going to have to think about this one. I might have to
My
come back to
dream is Dino Crisis gets announced because Capcom said we're doing lots of remasters.
it. Yeah.
Resi sold like crazy. If they did Dino Crisis like they did Resi 2, fuck, I could sell everything, all my other consoles, all my games. That's it.
You wouldn't even need to.
That's peak.
It's game over.
That's peak gaming. Dino Crisis.
Let's
for me.
just go Game Awards announcements.
So to give you an idea, The Last of Us was revealed at the Game Awards.
Oh, Jesus.
Correct. So the Game Awards are nothing to be fucked with. It's literally a time where people aren't ready for E3. Game Awards is the other option.
Yeah.
There's 2 options. There's no PSX or anything anymore. The XO...
I feel like another Far Cry, maybe.
Fuck, we haven't had Far Cry for a while. What's that been?
That was that
6 months?
shitty New Dawn expansion.
Ain't talk to me about expansions.
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm excited because I don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, I do know what I was going to predict. Green Day are doing a thing and they're making an announcement. So obviously Guitar Hero's back. Right?
Actually, there was a rumor of a Guitar Hero.
And Green Day have said, so Green Day are performing and they said they're also going to make an announcement. And I'm like, what the fuck are Green Day talking about that's not Guitar Hero? Or something of that nature.
I'll take a Guitar Hero or a rock band.
I'd take either. I don't give a fuck. I'll buy another plastic guitar.
Yeah.
Just give me a big song library.
Yeah.
If you can do Guitar Hero and do all the old ones.
Give me another Tony Hawk. Oh, Skate 3.
Oh, Jesus, stop.
4. Skate 4?
Skate 4.
Yeah, it's coming.
Skate 4.
It's coming. Or we'll get a date on... Is Project Sessions a date yet? Not yet.
Yeah, it's next month.
Next month.
Well, fuck, could be out.
So keen for that game. It's like, oh, it's probably out. Yeah. Good question.
Yeah, we're rolling off now. So I think they definitely said on Twitter, Green Day are going to be there and they're making an announcement.
If Tony Hawk does another fucking game,
Tony Hawk's working on a game. That chick skater, whose name I don't know, said, yeah, I'm in the next Tony Hawk game. They're working on it.
Oh.
Yeah, so it's happening. But is it a remake of 2 and 3?
Please let it be.
Yeah, they did 1, but...
What else would there
Fuck
be?
Guitar Hero. Could they do, is it possible, you know the magic of pressing the Guitar Hero buttons and playing it and how good it felt?
Yeah.
Is there any way to do that in VR?
Yeah.
Because you got no buttons, remember. No colour buttons, no... Can you do it in VR?
Yeah.
Beat Saber does it, but you can't... That's not a guitar.
Yeah, you could do it.
Imagine if someone did that.
You could do anything in VR, especially untethered.
Imagine if someone did... Imagine being on a stage, walking around in VR, room scale, and playing a song, like a licensed song.
I've got the perfect house for it too. I'll stand on that table.
That's next level, but I just don't know how you could spin the... Fuck, you could do so many things.
You could. You need the knuckle gloves for perfect fingering.
Oh, of course, but no one's got... Jesus. We just went X-rated. But no one's got that.
No.
You got to bring it out on all platforms.
Yeah.
And I just don't think
Quest will bring out a glove at some stage.
Fuck, could someone just be like, oh, it works with the guitars?
With actual guitars.
No, with the Guitar Hero guitars.
Oh, that'd be perfect. Easy. Oh, well, yeah, it wouldn't be hard.
Harmonix reach out. Are they still a company or are they folded? I think they folded.
Yeah, somebody else will have to do it.
Yeah, just plug in your old Guitar Hero guitar, play in VR. You don't need to look at the fucking buttons. Only cowards look at the buttons.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're on stage. Woodstock. DLC. Stop it.
Play
Too
that
much.
free
Gone too
song.
far.
Yeah, I'm getting too excited.
All right. Next. Another thing I'm going to throw at you.
Fuck.
This segment's
I
called...
feel like this is an interview.
This segment's called The State of Gaming. You are the president. You're the president of PlayStation.
Yeah.
What do you need to do to beat Xbox next generation?
Replicate Games Pass.
Yeah, and let's talk about what we're trying to beat. Games Pass is the fucking best.
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
So...
Games Pass is the greatest thing that's ever happened to a console.
A little backstory. I was PlayStation through and through from 1998 or whenever the fucking first one was out, 96.
Yeah.
Had one, had every single one, never was out without a console.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe for a couple of years when I went a bit wayward when I came over to Melbourne that first time.
Drugs.
No drugs. But having experienced Xbox and the value that Games Pass gives me for $15 a month.
Mm-hmm. So you literally lived here for a couple of months and were like, here's an Xbox, get Games Pass, see what happens. And that was it.
And then that's it.
I was like, fuck, what do I play? There's 100 games being thrown at my face.
Just, how many times would I download a game, play it for 3 minutes and fucking delete it?
Yeah. And it doesn't matter. I can. You don't lose anything.
Nah, so I don't think I'm getting value for money with PlayStation.
No.
I think they're taking the piss, to be perfectly honest.
And they have PlayStation Now, and they're so not confident with it.
Now?
No, it's now, but they're so not confident with it, it's not in Australia.
No.
You've had a streaming service like Games Pass, similar, not as good.
It's
but
not
you haven't even launched it in fucking Australia.
So is it a cloud-based streaming or is it actually like you download games?
I think you download... once again, I don't know. Uneducated, because we don't have it. I think you download the games, but you don't own them.
Yeah.
So I think it is you download them, you don't
If they could bring
but they
Games Pass to fucking Australian PlayStation, man...
But they don't add many PS4 games, it's mostly PS3.
Ugh,
That's the weird thing.
I ain't playing that. Look at... The moment that PlayStation can give me the Outer Worlds on launch for the price of my monthly subscription, you know, since I moved, the only time I turned on my PlayStation was when, what was the game I bought?
No Man's Sky?
Nah, that...
You didn't fire it up for that, did you?
Nah.
No, almost.
What was it? Was that... There was a... Yeah, it was almost. I was like, can you download the update for me?
Yeah, fuck, you did too. And then that was it.
And then we didn't do it.
Because PlayStation VR showed its limitations.
Days gone. And I only played like 2 hours of that. And then I was like, I'm done.
Yeah.
So back to Xbox. And I can sit down and just scroll through the Games Pass library. Bam, done.
Outer Worlds, Game of the Year nomination, and we're playing it for free on Games Pass. I haven't even bought the fucking thing.
Here's a game I can just play and download. Sure, takes a little bit of time to download, but who cares?
Outer Worlds, for example, was up for download 3 months ago.
And I can play it on PC.
And you can play it on PC. And soon you can fucking stream the thing on your phone. When xCloud comes out, you can stream it.
It's insane. Like
Xbox are setting the groundwork for the best generation of gaming. I swear to God, they've bought 50 fucking studios. They're going to make them games.
I could get away, and I have done probably for the last 6 months. I don't think I've bought a game.
No. It's all on there. Between that, EA Access helps. 10 hours here, 10 hours there.
6 hours. EA Access is just, what's that, $30 a year?
Yeah. Fucking nothing.
Play that for Madden.
That, and they're still throwing games at us with gold, which haven't been that great lately. They're giving us Jurassic Park next month, which is all right. I already own it.
I almost bought that on PC.
So you get that.
Wait, will I get that on PC Games Pass?
I don't know. No, it's gold. You don't get it. Gold. You won't get it. No.
Because it's on Games Pass, isn't it?
No.
It's only $12 at the moment for the deluxe edition on Steam.
So they need to replicate Games Pass.
That's the only thing they need to do.
That's it.
Their controller, I fucking love it.
Yeah, controller's perfect. I'm assuming they're just going to update because Xbox has, like for me, a graphics and sound whore. Like they got Dolby Vision and they've got Atmos.
Yeah. PlayStation
has nothing.
No.
PlayStation has 5.1, 7.1. So for me, but I think they will regardless.
Yeah,
that's going to be fun.
I don't really sweat that stuff, but it's it's...
The store's fine.
Now-
the online's fine. The party chat's fine.
How do Xbox... What's one thing that they can improve to
Games.
go the next level?
Games. They don't have games.
No.
That's why they bought 50 studios. They have no games.
No, one basic core concept that they can fucking fix or make better or replicate from PlayStation is the goddamn party chat.
Oh, yeah,
Because
true. Okay, we have a
PlayStation
lot of
party
issues.
chat is amazing. Here, I love hearing myself talk with the 57 echoes and it's not my mic.
We've
'cause
had
it
a lot of
works.
issues and we've bought a lot of expensive headsets and still had the issue where you can't have it plugged in.
Yeah.
How is that not talked about more? Like, I find threads on Reddit, but I'm like, how is this not global news?
Yeah.
You literally can't plug your controller in and talk on a party chat
Is it
without a buzz.
power something? I don't know.
Fuck, my headset was only $300. Obviously, I didn't spend enough. Fuck off, Microsoft.
You didn't get that extra $600 worth
No,
of
Jesus.
power surge protection. Fuck.
But no, on that note, Xbox need games, and that's why they bought all the studios.
Yeah, they're crushing.
That's why things like Outer Worlds, Xbox and
they
PC.
bought Keanu, so
True.
fuck. What's he going to be in next?
Well, he's in SpongeBob. Fucking Tumbleweed. I was like, what are you talking about? He's in something. Fucking SpongeBob. Fuck off.
Tumbleweed. Holy shit.
All right. Next. What have we been playing?
Need for Speed Heat a little bit. Not a great deal, but just
enough.
Just enough to...
I need to download it and try it on.
Boy, it is good.
Everyone speaks pretty highly of it.
It's very good.
Like, it's a good return to form.
It's just pick your starter car right, because I hated it when I got my first starter car, and then I went
pressure me like that.
back and got a different starter car. I won't tell you which one. I'll let you decide. And boy, it was a different game.
Yeah.
It all comes down to handling, as they do in all of them. It comes down to handling. But yeah, I love it. The customization's insane.
Is the night stuff cool where you have to like is it intense?
Yeah. The cops are difficult.
Yeah. And you lose all your shit, right?
I've never been caught.
Never been caught.
Right.
Maybe. Vin?
Maybe.
Shit.
Look, I'm just living my life 1/4 mile at a time.
There it is.
So, highly recommend. 9 out of 10.
Jesus.
9 out of 10. Do you know why I give it a 9 and not a 10?
Because it doesn't have the Underground 2 soundtrack.
I was going to say.
There's no Riders in the Storm.
I was going to say,
Snoop
I was trying to think
Dogg.
what it was. Riders in the Storm?
That's it.
Yeah. No, it's good customization. The only problem I have with customization is I don't have enough money to do what I want to do, and everything's locked, and I want to...
Is it achievable when you're like,
Yeah.
oh, that won't take me long?
Oh, yeah. It's so achievable.
Whereas some of them are like, I look at it and I'm just like,
I
I
made
don't
a
have
couple of
time.
$100,000 just like that in the game.
Okay, yeah.
But
So
I
you
spend
can
it
do
on
it.
car parts.
And you just
stuff.
go at night. If you want to make money, you just go at night, right? You make
Yeah, you make more money in the day on the big races, but you can't get the good races until you get your rep up at night.
Yeah,
So
and you unlock, I think, different parts by doing the night, which you can then buy by racing in the day. It's a good system.
it's very good.
Very
Yeah, day-night
sneaky.
system, very good.
Yeah.
I
like being able to choose. Like, it's like you're racing at day or you're racing at night. There's not a day-night cycle I have to compete with.
I would like to be able to choose, but if I'm cruising around at the daytime, I'd still love to see the sun setting and then just moving into the night.
Yeah.
That would be, and it might do it. I don't know.
It could even come up like a little thing. Do you want to keep driving at night or do you want it to fast travel? Or
don't even know if it might do that.
I doubt it does.
No.
I feel like I'd know about it.
I can't put
I'm
that
pretty
much
sure it's
time into
night
it to
and
find
day.
out.
Yeah.
It's because when you go into a safe house, it's like, do you want to come back out day or night?
Yeah.
So
I'm in, and
it's
What have I
think
got? 10
once
hours.
We get on there.
I get
and
10 hours trial. Right?
race. It should be good.
Yeah.
So apart from that, just the usual.
Destiny. Fucking Destiny. On PC.
So
Tell me about Destiny on PC compared to console. Because we played a fuck ton of Destiny on console.
God, it's easier.
Mm-hmm.
So you know those challenges with defeating Guardians in Crucibles and stuff?
No issue.
Blitzed them.
Right.
No worries.
So people that shoot on PC. So
Yeah.
PC players are bad at
either that or
games.
amazing.
Confirmed.
Yeah.
PC players are bad at games. And there's bots on PC.
Fuck.
Very good.
Yeah,
Good to
unlike the bots in Fortnite.
Fortnite.
Yeah, so
And this is, you're not playing Shadowkeep?
I finished Shadowkeep.
Okay.
Well, I think I finished
Fuck, I
Shadowkeep.
need to buy it. It's $30. Jesus.
Is it $30
Yeah,
on
it's
Xbox?
$30 on Xbox.
I have to get it on Xbox as well.
It's 40% off or something.
I've definitely just been...
Like, fuck, it just came out.
So this is my thought process for buying Shadowkeep and Forsaken, which I already fucking own.
So you bought it again.
I bought it again.
Jeez, if only you had Stadia, you could stream it at 480p.
So this is my system that I figured out I could do. I've got Forsaken on the console. I've got Shadowkeep on the PC.
Mm-hmm.
Now, that content doesn't share.
Yeah, but your character
But
does.
the character does. So I'm on the PC
explode.
playing Thingo, and then I'm going to do this quest, and they're like, I'm going to finish off a quest I'd started on the console, and they're like, no, you need Forsaken to finish this quest. I was like,
fuck, because you need to go to like a location.
and I was like, okay, so what I could do is I could log off the PC, jump on the Xbox, which, mind you, is less than a meter away.
Got a good setup.
What do? Cha-ching! Fuck it, I'll just buy it. I can't be wasting no time jumping to and fro.
No.
So if it's only $40, I'm going to get it again on Xbox.
Because I got to run through it. I haven't run through it.
Yeah, I'll run through it with you. And we'll raid. Doing a raid tomorrow at 11 o'clock.
Okay, I'm not going to be ready by tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, well, I'm at 9:60 now.
Yeah, okay.
No, 9:40? 9:30, I don't know. Oh!
What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, so Destiny, it just depth. Story
And
is
is there,
great.
as far as... I'm trying to think where we're at before Shadowkeep came out. Once you get to the end of Shadowkeep, where are we at? Like, are we fighting for light level? Are we fighting for...
There's more coming.
There's more coming.
There's more coming.
They're not fucking... Are they not doing more games, Bungie? I can't remember. Are they just going to keep adding content? Was that their plan?
I think they're going to keep pumping.
So they're not going to do Destiny 3, are they?
I think they're just going to keep pumping years in by the looks of it.
Which is fine.
Like
it's a
Rainbow
lot
Six.
easier. Yeah.
I don't want to have to buy a whole new game and a whole new...
It just complicates things with the discs. Yeah. Like, it doesn't... It's not necessary.
So... Yeah, it's...
And their Halloween, just a quick touch on that, because I popped into your house, the Halloween event, like, fucking trick.
Oh.
Like, I almost ran home and was like, fuck, I just want to look at it and just hear it.
You should... Yeah, you could actually download the thing on your PC to run.
Of course I would.
Not well.
But, no, I want to sit in the palace seat with the Atmos.
Halloween. Boy, that was...
That looked cool. Like, that's over and above. Destiny don't need to do that for Halloween.
Nah, so I missed out on being like a higher light level because I didn't really follow one of the quests I should have done because I was too busy doing my regular grind as I'm used to, you know, all my challenges, all my bullshit, all that sort of stuff. But Halloween, man, they just put on this amazing... Everything's decorated. They create a whole new world that's... It pretty much regenerates every time you go through, and it's levels, and it's like
the music
mode,
was
sort of the
different, and the place that looked.
Wait till Christmas. Oh
yeah, fuck! They got to go all out for Christmas, right?
Yeah, they'd have to.
Well, the Christmas gets religious, so it's hard.
Yeah,
that's why GTA only does snow.
Yeah,
they ain't fucking with anyone.
I'm happy with snowmen and snow.
Nah, I want Jack Skellington. Like you got that helmet, the pumpkin helmet.
Oh, give me Jack Skellington.
You want a Jack Skellington helmet? Yeah, that's what you need.
Oh shit! Now you.
Yeah, so I shouldn't have said.
Now you've rustled my jimmies.
Yeah, right.
Fuck. But Destiny 2, I can't. I go to play other games and then I just open up Destiny by habit. I can't play other games. I only turned the Xbox on the other night to play Revenant with you, and I was like,
great game by the way, Games Pass. Thank you.
Yeah, we'll talk about that because it's actually quite good.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was the first time I turned the Xbox on since we played Sea of Thieves that night when I was.
It's been a while. I've been off. I haven't played a multiplayer game since.
That was when
It's been almost 3 weeks
after your house, and I passed out playing. Yeah, Sea of Thieves
on the rum and the wiki.
Rum and the wiki. But yeah. Anyway, don't drink, kids. It's bad for your health.
Terrible.
Do you want another beer?
Yeah. On to what I've been playing. I'm going to start it off with Quest Link. So we have a little device called Oculus Quest, which is VR, but it's wireless. It's the fucking best. We have two. We have Quest lying around everywhere. They have now released a thing called Oculus Quest Link, where you can play... I get very confused because there's too many fucking VRs.
Steam VR?
Steam VR? Kind of. Not officially.
No.
It's
but
Rift
stuff? Yeah.
Rift VR officially.
Yeah.
And you need an elusive cable that's USB 3 with USB-C at the end, and there's a lot of other conditions that aren't even listed on a fucking box.
And they don't exist.
No, they don't exist. Except
so it has to be a minimum of 5 gigabytes a second?
Something stupid like that, which aren't on, like, we work for a retailer. They're not on the boxes that we sell them with.
No.
They give you USB 3, that's it.
They're on our website.
Yeah, they don't give you specs.
It needs to be at least 3 meters. That's just for pure comfort.
I'm on 1.2 meters, and I'll talk to you a little bit about some things.
Yeah. About how you've smashed your PC into bits.
Yeah, Jesus.
Now, so Facebook, who own Oculus, of course, are selling a cable, a cable that they could have put in the fucking box.
Yeah, the Quest came out 2 months ago. Not long ago.
Yeah.
Not long ago at all.
And it's not like this is a surprise.
No,
they knew this was coming. They knew it was coming.
How much does the cable cost?
$79.99 US.
Holy fuck.
I'm not paying 80. What? Hang on. Let me just crunch some numbers.
Look
here.
it up, official. Tell us what we're paying Australian. Not even shipping.
Let me just crunch some numbers. This is essentially
$10 on shipping.
This is essentially what people do when they go into WoW. We're just going to crunch some numbers.
Kill some...
I don't even know. I don't play that.
Dwarves? Elks?
What's the... Oh, fuck. Why am I... 3D printers, man. Don't even get me started.
True, though.
XE converter. That seems to be the best one.
Jesus. Just type it into fucking Google, man.
We're all about facts and the truth
Google's
at Pro
live.
Plays.
Google's live.
79.
So 89.
Is it 89?
$10 shipping. No way they're shipping to a fucking foreign place like Australia for free. Are you insane? We don't even have fucking Stadia.
All right, so $89.95 USD to AUD comes to a grand total of 130. Let's round it up. $133 fucking dollars for a USB cable.
For a cable.
Not
holy fuck.
Not an anything else cable.
Nah.
Just a fucking cable.
And the only benefit of this cable, it's guaranteed to work.
And boy, let me tell you about the cables that they say sometimes work.
Yeah, because I have bought a cable that fit all the requirements, plugged it in. Oh, it's not USB 3. I'm looking at the blue port gun. It is. And then it's like, it's not. And I'm like, all right, reboot everything.
Yeah.
Like they said on Reddit.
And then it's
reboot everything. And no, it's still, it's not. So I'm like, all right. So instead, because I was in a VR mood, I was like, I'm going to go the unofficial, I think it's Rift Cat.
You actually had a VR mood for
I'm going to do some Steam VR wirelessly. Yeah. So I started installing some random drivers and shit, and then it pops up that it's working. I'm just like, what the fuck? I've either installed a driver that fixed it, or it's just like, don't do the unofficial way. You want to do it proper. Yeah. It knew that I was going to fuck with it.
Yeah.
So then it worked.
Yeah, so you can basically threaten your Quest to get it to work.
Yeah, and then it works. So then because like, do you want to do Oculus Link in your Quest? I'm like, yes. Put the headset on, and it loads up the Rift.
Yeah.
The menu, the home where you do everything.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, does it look beautiful.
Yeah, okay.
Oh my goodness.
Boy,
and you can fucking walk around. You can teleport around and look out on the horizon of the...
You know, I 100%... As soon as you said you got it to work, I 100% got in the car. And I started driving to work, and I was like, wait a minute. No,
you don't need it.
I don't need it. And then I turned around, and the air conditioning guy turned up an hour early, so that was my afternoon.
Just in the home world, and I've only been there, Google Map, fucking Earth VR, and... I played a game that I cannot remember what it's called. It wasn't very good. And because I was fucking around with it so long, couldn't get it refunded. Fuck my life. But it looks... And my PC is not quite enough to have it full spec, but it's...
Surgeon Simulator. I want to play that on VR.
Fuck, I'd play it.
I've got it on PSVR.
I'd play it. I'd play the shit out of it.
PSVR shit, though.
But it
Move
looks
controllers.
Phenomenal. If I had that with a longer cable, on a fucking Quest that costs $600... This is ludicrous.
So this is the thing that I'm
ludicrous. And then you get PC VR prices.
Yeah.
So and the games that done out on Quest.
This is the thing that I'm thinking of. Like, I will probably buy that cable because it's a 5 meter cable, mind you.
Correct. That's the...
So this is my thought process. I've got a gaming laptop, a beautiful brand new gaming laptop.
You'd be able to run VR at full spec.
Yeah. So I can sit that on a table in the fucking corner.
Yeah, it
any room at all, and I've got full blown VR everywhere. So
you've seen me downstairs. My desktop is currently spun around.
Yeah,
to the back showing because I was trying the ports at the back.
Yeah,
and one of them that works, I've just left it there.
Yeah, so it's kind of. I think it's kind of a worthy investment for myself.
And it's one cable, and you get full PC VR with no setup.
I'd love
one
to pay
cable.
$4 for a VR game instead of $400.
Correct. Quest no special, especially in Australia.
Yeah.
But
So I feel like we talk about this every episode. Quest, get your shit together. Give me a sale.
Did you see what they did? They did a package. You fucking cheeky dogs. So I got notifications saying something's on special. I'm like, holy shit, it's happened.
It's happening.
Do you know what it is? A Thanksgiving package where they package like 10 games for $170.
Oh!
And it's cheap. It's so cheap that I own one of the games that was still cheaper.
Yeah,
but
right.
you fucking cheeky pricks, the first thing we get on sale is a package.
Oh, Oculus Quest Black Friday sale is live now. Fuck, it's happening.
They're hearing. They're listening.
The Black Collection, $281. The Gold Collection, $159.
Is this it? This is all we get for sale.
Silver Collection, yep.
And people that own VR buy a lot of games because you don't have a choice.
Wow, more on sale. Oh, we've got the Iron Collection for $72.
Fucking dogs.
Oh, wait, hang on. Here we go. No, I take it back.
There is
Death Horizon Reloaded, $27, down 10% on Black Friday.
Jesus Christ. Amazon's selling TVs for $1. Come on.
Fuck. VR carts, $19. There's no... The most... It's 15% is the best... Oh, no, wait. Creed Rise to Glory is down from $46 to $38. I'm pretty sure I paid $14 on PlayStation for that.
PlayStation has pretty good sales now. Probably even better than Xbox.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't turn it on anymore.
Nah. Yeah.
But you dogs, why?
There should be, yeah, it's a bit unfair.
Why bundle it in?
And do you know why? Because everyone's bought a Quest is buying games like crazy. So they're like, why the fuck could we...
Why would we...
reduce it? Like, I get it.
That's like when I was working...
I've bought them. Like, as soon as the game comes out, I'm like, well, I'll fucking buy it. You know?
So the black package... Sorry.
Yeah, I know, right?
Black collection.
Yeah, blank. I don't think it's any better.
$348 total price down to $281. That's not even that good of a saving.
No. And you got to bank on the fact that you own none of those games.
What's that, like $60?
And you're going to own one of them games. If you own a Quest, you buy games.
Yeah,
that's what happens. And especially if they're good. If they're all shit, I don't want them in a package.
Oh, it's all good stuff. The Exorcist, Legion VR.
Which means I'm going to own one of them.
Yeah.
This is the problem.
Yeah.
Tell you what I do like, though. I bought Vader Immortals Episode 3, obviously.
On
Quest.
That's out.
On Rift, it's free. So I can just download it. I can play it on Rift. So I can play it with PC graphics for free.
Oh.
Because I've already bought it once.
Yeah, right.
But that's good. So they've done that.
Is the third episode good? I still haven't.
It's very good. Still, I feel like they're getting shorter. I don't know if it's because I'm smashing through it. But this one, you've got a lightsaber the whole way through. And boy, is that a thing. That's fun. Fuck. Give me a full-fledged Vader Immortals game. Jesus Christ. What a...
Oh. Just, let's stop fucking around with these episodes.
It's original.
The money. I think there's going to be 6 episodes.
Yeah, and they're very good because they're like, no, this felt like it was ending.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah, I don't think there was much happening.
So realistically, they only made about $45.
Yeah.
Which times a billion people.
Correct, yeah. Everyone's doing it.
Yeah, right.
The other thing I played was Death Stranding.
Oh, fuck.
Played a little bit of Death Stranding.
So we've been going for 43 minutes. We could probably go for another 45, just Rob talking about it. So while you describe Death Stranding, I'm going to race downstairs and grab 2 more beers.
Good call. Good call.
All right, you talk about Death
Stranding. You could probably bring a 6-pack up for the Death Stranding explanation. So Death Stranding is a game where you deliver items for faceless people. So people that you don't know and have no purpose. And you deliver things for them and you get a rating like Uber or something. And that's pretty much it. And for some reason you have a baby strapped to you. I'm not going to give away story spoilers, but it is, I would call it an experience. It is relaxing at times. Sometimes it's very stressful, but when it's relaxing and you got a big delivery to do, a big long delivery, it's satisfying. It's hard to explain. How would you explain the feeling of... So when you play Truck Simulator and you're doing a 6-hour delivery and that's enjoyable, what is that?
I don't know. It's weird. It's like, I'm never going to be a truck driver, but I feel like I could be.
Yeah. Like, I'll look at it and it's like, in real time, this will take you over an hour. And it's like,
yeah,
oh, fuck, I want to do that. Why? What is that? Because that's what Death Stranding is. So that's what Death Stranding achieves.
Now, this is the thing. This is what I don't get. See... We bought 15 years ago.
Jesus.
15 years? No, not even 20. 12 years? A long time ago, because I'm an old man with a grey beard. Not anymore, actually. It's gone. But we bought...
Fuck
me. Relax. We bought Farming Simulator.
Yeah.
And boy, as a piss take... But boy, did that take off.
Yeah, and now it's a thing. that comes out yearly, and I'm pretty sure because people
Keep
in
buying
the same as us did it as a piss take initially, especially streamers.
Yeah.
Streamers are big on. I think Death Stranding. I'm not connected to the streaming god, and we don't have Daniel on tap. But I'm pretty sure it's pretty big on for streaming. People are just watching people walk across endless environments that look stunning.
Like, don't get me wrong, I'd fucking hate to be a farmer. Why do I want to play to be a farmer? This makes no sense to me.
And I would also hate to be a person
now this
walking across delivering things. But here we are.
This brings me to my game idea, which I've had since I've been born. Thinking.
Santa Simulator.
Bear with me here. I'm thinking. All right, so you think GTA, right? But
I'm already in.
It's not necessarily GTA. We're talking, right, let's call it the game of life. But it's a vast game because life is a vast weather of opportunities. So imagine a game where you've got endless opportunities. If you wanted to be a police officer, you have to go through police school to be a police officer. Could be first person or third person. Let's say first person. Probably makes more sense. Second Life. Remember that shit?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
That was
the thing kicking around on Facebook.
Social media.
Yeah, here's what we can do. And it's
and then
I don't know if it's ever out.
No, it's been out. It's just went bad. But imagine like the game of life where you can choose whatever. You could basically live the life that you could probably live in real life if you applied your fucking self. But you can do it on a console. How cool would that be?
So you're hating on GTA for making you be a criminal?
Yeah.
How cool would GTA Next Gen be if they gave you the option?
To be a criminal or to be a good citizen.
Yeah.
And then, like... And
obviously hard for a narrative, but
then they could, like, influence the situation. So, like, for example, you're a good citizen, you're working at a bank, but then a criminal comes in and robs the bank and
then you can go get revenge if you wanted
or
to. Or
if, like, your house got burgled and your child got murdered.
Yeah. What in?
Anybody... Kojima, that seems like something you could be doing.
Nah, I'm going to talk about what Kojima's doing next. Don't worry.
So I think that my idea would be worth $1 billion, but...
At least. And Sony would probably give it to you like they did Kojima to make Death Stranding.
Yeah.
And do you know
I need 57 cameras.
Do you know what he spent on fucking scanning objects so I could look at them? Holy fuck, the monster cans. Do you know how many screenshots I have on my console just looking at monster cans for no reason?
You know that,
mindless product placement that I would usually get angry at, and I'm just like in this, I'm like, I'm in. I'm buying the fucking things.
You know what 100% trips me out is that they can make shit look better than I can see in real life.
Correct.
How?
Correct. Because I'm 16,000 SLRs.
I'm still viewing it on. I'm still viewing it through my eyes.
I know. You know my TV looks better than real life.
We've had this discussion. Yeah. Actually, when we were drinking last night, funnily enough. Fuck.
But yeah, I cannot explain Death Stranding and why it appeals to me. Because on paper it doesn't. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, I've only really been on paper. Like, what I experienced there.
Yeah. I like Death Stranding when it's bare bones. Here's what you have to deliver. We're not going to give you any vehicles or anything. You need a ladder. You can take a rope. Go there and deliver it. You go against weather conditions, shoes. You go against enemies, everything.
I like that.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's
cool. It's literally like hiking simulator.
I think because we've had so much depth in games and so much content and so much... fucking fluff and features and stuff. It's just
game stuff. This isn't game stuff.
Just taking it back to the bare bones basics of FedEx Simulator.
And he's fucking connected us. Here I am liking random people's shit scattered across the world. I'm like, God, I appreciate this ladder. I really do. Thank you, random person.
There's no reason why.
And then when you pop up, you saw me log in before. You got all these likes for all the stuff that I put down. I'm like,
a billion likes.
That's good. I think it was 2,000, just under 2,000 likes I got.
1,900.
That's good. That makes me feel good.
There's no reason why I would like to drive a truck on a video game.
No.
None.
But here we are.
I would not want to drive a truck in real life.
No, fuck that. It's very stressful, especially in Australia. Especially in Melbourne.
Oh, God. Just trying to get to your work today. I was driving on tram lines.
You don't want that.
I think I blacked out and pulled the handbrake on at one stage. So, yeah, I don't even know.
But this game appeals to, and it's appealed to everyone. Like on Twitter, mostly just people saying the exact, when they say it, I'm like, yep, that's it. Yeah. If they're saying, describing how they're enjoying it, I'm like, yep, that's 100% it.
Yeah.
They can articulate much better than I can, but that's the thing. I don't know what the thing is, but Kojima's got it, and he's formulated into a game.
He's tapped into
chucked in some
rawest
weird
basic needs of
and
a
watching the
human being.
trailers, don't get me wrong, confusing as fuck. When you're playing it, not confusing at all. Like, it's actually real basic. There's not a million characters. There's like a cast of 10, all voice acted. You just sit back and watch. The last cutscene does go for an hour. That's no exaggerating.
I thought you were joking.
No, I was not exaggerating when I said I think I finished it, and then an hour later I'd actually rolled proper credits. Jesus, could you relax, mate?
Oh, should we talk about this? Kotaku news article. Modern Warfare is denying players the time-honoured tradition of stomping noobs.
Yeah, it is. Because they're matchmaking us with fucking people that are good.
Oh, see, I'm really good at Call of Duty, and that sucks for me because I'm really good because people have...
I kind of wondered why we were playing, and I was like, fuck, I'm getting rolled more than I
getting stomped.
thought I would. And then they're like, no, they're matching you with people that are even.
I had to go back to my shitty tactics. Kind of like Fallout. Not Fallout. Fucking Fortnite.
Yeah.
Boy, did we pump up Fortnite and then play for like a week.
How good was that with bots? Killing people's fun. And that's what people said with random matchmaking. Some games are fun. Some games you just get stomped. That's fine. What's the problem?
I read something hilarious today. It was a guy, he posted it on Twitter. He's like, I'm going to have to start killing off some characters in my book I'm writing. It's going to really spice up my autobiography. Fuck. I started looking around work.
Yeah. Who? The other game that I played was Star Wars. Kind of forgot about Star Wars because I finished Death Stranding and then was like...
I'm going back to Death Stranding.
Yeah.
Because you pumped through Star Wars. I might borrow that.
Star Wars is much smaller than Death Stranding.
Is that one I can just borrow easy? Yeah. And finish it in a night?
Yeah. No. No, you're looking 20 hours. Even if you power it. 15 hours.
15 hours?
15 hours.
Okay.
It's the best Star Wars game to date. It has incredible sound. The voice actor, the mocap guy, Ian Gallagher, as I know him. I don't know.
Ian Gallagher.
It's Ian Gallagher.
Yeah.
Fucking incredible. He's now, in my eyes, in the Star Wars universe.
He's great.
Which he is, because it's canon. So it's
great Joker.
This is a legit Star Wars. It's some parts just not... I'd compare it, it's like Dark Souls meets Uncharted.
Yep.
But if you ever played Uncharted games when you're like, every time you're playing a level or climbing through something, you know exactly where to go.
They
didn't work
secret?
that. You've never played Uncharted. Fuck my life.
I've never really locked into Uncharted. I've played 1, 2, 3, and 4, but it's been my normal, let's give this a go.
Oh, don't go back to 1. 2's... Two stands up.
I bought the trilogy.
Yeah.
I played like 1.
Don't play 1.
10 minutes.
No.
And then I played 2. I was like,
The difference between 1 and 2 is it's a different franchise.
Yeah. So I might go back to 2 and play that.
Well, let me tell you about what's the best thing about Uncharted. If you walk into a room, you know straight away, that's what I need to do. Yeah. Because there's a tiny glimmer of light on it. Yeah. Not obvious.
Star Wars?
Like you look at it, you're like, oh, I know that.
Yeah.
Star Wars didn't quite get the memo about that.
Didn't quite nail that.
And when you're like, where do I climb here? Uncharted's just like a little bit more colour on this bit. Oh, I jumped to that. Yeah. Star Wars, I jumped, just fall down to my death. I'm like, I don't know if I'm shit, but then I watch, like, for example, Kind of Funny talking about what was wrong with it, and I'm like, yes, these are all the things that I did.
We need some guidance.
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
And if and it seems like they're building a universe, if they do a sequel, they're going to knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
But it would be up there with my Game of the Year discussions.
I might have to borrow that for a week.
And the fact that it's Star Wars obviously levitates it above.
I really want to talk about the Mandalorian. Oh,
fuck.
That's another podcast for another time, though.
It is.
Because we're expanding our reach.
Repertoire.
We're going to start talking about shit we just love. Shit we enjoy.
I'm going to somehow incorporate wrestling into things. Because I love wrestling.
I watch wrestling.
And I feel like people that don't love wrestling would find lots of things in wrestling funny.
Well, take me, for example.
Correct.
I'm not a big wrestling fan.
Now I can say a lot of names and you're like, I know who that is and I want to know what's happening and I want to see shit.
Like, I will watch wrestling with you guys, but I will not watch wrestling by myself.
You tried, which I appreciate.
Yeah, tried. And I was like, no, then Disney Plus came out. And I was like,
then Baby Yoda came.
Yeah, so we might just, we might expand on some new podcasts. And All under the Pro Plays banner, of course, but I just feel like we've got more that we can talk about.
Because we generally find ourselves quite enjoyable to look at and listen to.
Yeah.
So we assume everyone else does too.
Well, that's the whole reason I'm doing this.
Correct. And to become a millionaire and quit my job.
Yeah, well, that's it.
Whatever. That's
it. Patreon's coming soon as well, by the way. So
once we work out what the fuck a Patreon is.
Yeah, get your wallets ready because I'm assuming it's going to make us billions of dollars.
Yeah. Then we can I'll happily litter this table with this energy, like Monster Energy.
I'll just...
Photographed in 8K.
This table will be made of Monster Energy. Just the liquid floating.
And Kojima will be our first guest.
Yeah. Actually, I've got some ideas for some guests that will be coming up. So
after Kojima, cool.
Yeah,
cool.
yeah. Anything else we needed to discuss today?
That's a wrap on my detailed run sheet.
That you whipped up 4 minutes before we started filming.
Standard fashion. We hope some Game Awards content is coming.
Yeah, well, we think we might do some live stream. I think just Facebook live streaming for that would be fine. Yeah, that'd be all right. But if anybody makes it to the end of this podcast, would love to hear your thoughts on what you'd like us to do. Keep it PG. Keep it X-rated is fine.
Comment at the end of on the Facebook and I'll give you something for free.
Yeah, right. You got heaps of shit you can give for free.
Yeah, I really do. You look around this room alone.
This room alone, there's like... You've got an inflatable PlayStation controller, pool toy.
I need that.
You don't have a pool.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
You got a bath.
I need it.
Would it fit the bath?
I'd use it as a seat in the laundry.
Have you?
Yeah.
You wouldn't.
Saving that for a rainy day. No pun intended. Rain would also help.
Fuck.
But yeah, if you comment about what you want to see in the next podcast on the Facebook post for this, well, I'll give you something for free.
Yeah, fuck knows what it is, but you get it for free.
Yeah,
you get Nicole's plant.
Yeah. It's dead.
It's so fucking dead.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I reckon I could save that.
I didn't water it.
Anyway, I think that's a wrap for us today. Guys, it has been a fabulous Friday. Thank you very much for listening if you made it this far.
Also, heads up, I don't know if we confirm this. Podcast monthly.
Yeah, monthly podcasts.
Because fuck the news.
Because I don't know if I don't care about news, but I'll trash talk some people. Monthly podcasts coming up. Probably we'll be doing a few ad hoc podcasts on things like wrestling, maybe some movies, some media, things like that. Or if we just feel like talking some shit, we're going to do that. So expect a little bit more content.
Good idea.
We're still working our head around the video content. That's a bit of a head fuck, but
it shouldn't be. But it is.
Yeah, because we're lucky to actually get this to record, to be honest. But yeah,
busy. We're busy.
Yeah,
making money to make money. Yeah.
How much money are we making?
Fuck, so much money.
Anyway, thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate your support. As always, keep an eye out on our Facebook page. Always like, subscribe, invite your friends. The more support we have, the more content we can give.
Keep it local, people. Keep it in Australia.
That's it. Let's just get it done. Pro Plays out, fam.
Thanks.
Thank you.